shifting between hand positions can be really challenging for beginners. And the second page of First Snow that you're listening to right now has several places where you have to shift hand positions. So I'm going to show you how to fix that by closing the gap. What you would do is mark in your music with some kind of a symbol. I like to make a star to show the spot where I'm pausing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play right up until the star, and then I'm going to stop. So I'm going to stop right here at the star, and I'm going to think about what's going to happen. So I see my left is just going to move up one note, and my right hand is going to match my left hand's position, but just an octave higher. So I'm going to do that, moving both hands and looking at the keys so I can aim carefully, and then I'm going to play it. So I took all the time that I needed. This one's easier. So I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to play right up until that star, starting here and moving up the first jump. Now here I'm going to stop again. Remind myself what I just figured out, and then get ready and play. So I'm going to do it again. I'm not confident yet, so I'm going to jump back again. And this time, I'm going to maybe count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got ready and I gave myself a little extra time. I counted to 4 and then I played after that. So now this time I'm going to only count to 3. I'm going to close the gap. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to challenge myself to only count to 2. Getting ready. 1, 2. Okay, doing it again. Moving up. Challenging myself to just count to 1. 1. All right, so every time I do it, I count a little bit shorter and get myself all the way down so that I don't need to pause. The next time I practice this, I might still be pausing. I might have to do this over the course of a couple of practice sessions, but that's okay. It's going to give us that opportunity to do the thinking that we need to do in order to line those notes up exactly where we mean to play them. Rushing and playing wrong notes is not going to make your piece better, but slowing down and planning, figuring out what you need to know and telling yourself what to do so that you can close the gap on those notes is going to really help. It's going to help you relax. It's going to help you understand where you need to do this little exercise. And over time, you're going to find that all of these little sections, anywhere that you have a small struggle with coordination or a leap to a new spot, anywhere that you have a small gap that you don't want, or a small pause or a hesitation, or even if we don't hear the hesitation but you're thinking you might hesitate, you know where those spots are. The teacher doesn't always hear them, but you, the player, you know exactly where they are. Even though we might think it sounded perfect because you played it right, you were just a little worried. So make sure you use this tip and stay tuned for more.